So you're thinking about moving to Oregon. Here are 10 things you should know before you move to Oregon. Hi, I'm Genevieve Parch with Hearthstone Real Estate. The 10 things you should know before making that move to Oregon. Number 10, there's no sales tax. Oregon is one of the 5 states that doesn't have sales tax. Everywhere from a candy bar up to that luxury car, the number you see on that price tag is what you pay. Number 9, Oregon is for the outdoor enthusiast. Everything from hiking canyons, beach dunes, or exploring the overly green mountains. You will find a hiking trail you'll want to do again and again. You can choose to spend a day at the beach, shopping local coastal towns, or head to that desert climate, from ripping down snowy mountains to enjoying 1,400 lakes in Oregon. One of those lakes you may have heard of is Crater Lake. It is the deepest lake in the U.S. The crystal blue waters from Crater Lake are known worldwide. There is so much to do in this beautiful state. There are hidden gems all over the state, like you can find one of the 238 waterfalls or one of the 47 hot springs. Taking it to number 8, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say hunting and fishing are a huge part of Oregon way of life. Oregon has dozens of species of game fish. Trout would be the most popular target for anglers. But the state also has salmon and steelhead runs, world-class smallmouth bass fisheries, and let's not forget about ocean fishing, marine opportunities for both shore and boat anglers. Take your crab pot, throw it off the dock or a boat, and enjoy the most popular Dungeness crab. Number 7, if you're more low-key and want to spend your day driving to some of the magnificent wineries around the state, there are roughly 725 wineries in the state to entertain. If wine isn't your forte, you can enjoy local brew from one of the 200 breweries throughout the state. This is a fun fact. Portland, Oregon has more breweries than any other city in the world. Number 6, Oregon residents own 1/4 of the country's total llama population. What's a llama's favorite drink? Lemonade? Okay, that wasn't even funny. On to number 5. If you are the type that likes to be a little scared at times, Oregon has the most ghost towns in the nation. There are 80 ghost towns listed on the National Registry, from discarded old mining towns to abandoned logging regions. On to number 4. Not only is marijuana legal in Oregon, but Oregon will become the first state in the country to legalize psilocybin, aka psychedelic mushrooms. Let's go Eugene, Oregon for number 3. Eugene was the first city to have one-way streets, also constantly America's most bicycle-friendly cities. Eugene isn't only known for biking, but also known as Tracktown USA. The historic Hayward Field is one of the most famous track and field facilities in the world. They have hosted the U.S. Olympic trials 5 times and is the only field to host 3 consecutive Olympic team trials. Number 2, if you like that farm life, there are more than 38,500 farms in Oregon. 44% of all Oregon farms and ranches are women-owned, which ranks Oregon 4th in the nation for the number of female farmers and ranchers. Oregon is also number 1 producer in the United States for blackberries, boysenberries, hazelnuts, and let's not forget Christmas trees. If you're like me, I love to take my kids to the local farmers market. There are currently more than 100 farmer markets in Oregon. Oregon averages 31 inches of rainfall. However, areas of the Oregon coast average over 90 inches per year, while eastern and southern Oregon are much drier. 14 of the 36 counties average 15 inches of rainfall or less, which makes this great for Oregon livestock and soil. Lastly, number 1, let's talk Oregon football. Oregon has 11 college football teams, but Beavers and the Oregon Ducks are the most well-known. The football rival between the Oregon Ducks and the Beavers, Oregon State University, is the 7th oldest rival in the nation. They end each regular season in late November with a Civil War rival game. The Oregon Ducks Stadium, Autzen Stadium, is noted as the most intimidating venues in college football. And one of the most famous phrases is, "It never rains at Autzen Stadium." Plus, it's one of the loudest stadiums in college football. I mean, if you haven't heard I Love My Ducks on YouTube, you need to. Nike co-founder Phil Knight is a graduate of Oregon, where he ran track. Phil Knight, who according to USA Today donated over $300 million to the University of Oregon athletic department, making it the most pristine facilities in college football. If you've been watching this long, then you're ready to move to Oregon. If you'd like more information about Oregon or real estate in Oregon, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new posts or information that I make for you.